Pero bueno, necesitamos que sigan cooperando, putos. Está bien. Puedes recogerlos en la oficina de correos. Ok, tengo un correo, pero eso luego voy. Vamos por la última misión, porque ya es un poquitito tarde. El nuevo tour.
How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out.
El Dodge me caía mejor en la primera parte del juego y ahorita como que empieza a caer mal. Porque repite mucho lo mismo. Y no le han agregado algún argumento, salvo que esta misión sea algo interesante. Nada de peso, o sea, como que ya está pasando así como que de noche. Me impresionó más la pinche misión de la señorita Adler. Ah, nada más, ahí viene la cochita. Adiós, señorita. Adiós, adiós. Estuvo mejor hecha la personalidad en ese momento.
You don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Vamos a ir a pescar. Qué pinche hueva, Dutch. Empieza a caer más mal todavía.
Come on, girl.
Chiquita.
Coming past.
Yeah, okay.
Vamos a acelerar, por favor.
Just fish here. There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
It gave me greater pleasure than
No buts.
Se lo dice a quien ayudé a robar una pinche diligencia, no
Enjoy
mames.
the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
cool.
Yo debería ser el líder. ¡Mátalos!
Whoa.
Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we
Este
can't
güey.
sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come
What?
on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train! Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive.
Qué aburrido, no puedo
Come on,
matarlos.
hurry!
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on!
Ahí
What's
voy,
your name, sir?
Arthur
Tiene turbo esto.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
Oh, ya me liberé.
I'm
No, no,
doing
no.
my best. So what are these fellas wanted for?
Ay,
Looks like the son of a
Look
bitch is
up.
gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, I'm not saying
sería
that.
más fácil.
You said plenty.
Idiot. Now get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Now come on. Get to the side of the train. Get in closer.
Oye,
See the
oye,
flat
oye.
carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Pues ya que.
Because you ride like my grandmother.
God bastard! I didn't do nothing!
Creo que no se llegó tan bien como pensé. Está otro.
Go on, don't lose them.
You hold it right there!
Qué bueno que tampoco están armados, sino que chingan. Ahí voy, ahí voy, ahí voy.
Stop!
Picos favores para todo el mundo, chinga. Voy.
Come on, shitbag.
Stay on them.
Bastard.
Damn bastard!
Get the hell away from me.
No,
Gonna be dead.
no, va a caer. Quítate de ahí, quítate de ahí. Oh, oh. Estás perro. Aguántame mi sombrero, perro.
Come on. You stop them, I'll stop the train.
Sigue. La misión está botada. Es que iba a estar aburrida porque Dodge nos iba a aventar un sermón o algo.
I'm coming for you next!
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
¿Qué tantas horas, güey?
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
We need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that.
¿Puedo hacer eso?
Need some gin? Come on.
No, un chingado.
Are you sure?
I'm right out here if you need me.
No, que la chingada.
Come on. Do him and we'll take him in, all right? Captain, as it might be, do not kill
Que
him.
la verga, qué buenos bloqueos.
Try at least.
Te vas, perro.
I don't think I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately.
Eso fue automático, no lo hacía.
Hello?
Se fue una chinga y me metieron.
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Espero que haya recompensa. ¿Dónde está mi sombrero, perro? ¿No puedo robar la carnita? Pues, ustedes saben, tragan un chingo en el campamento. Necesito carnita. Es un cuarto frío esto. No sabía que existían antes. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? ¿Para dónde? Recoger persona desconocida. ¿Puedo? ¿Por qué? No sé.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to
mío.
Sheriff Gray.
Que la chingada, güey.
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in.
No digas eso porque me dan ganas de hacer un
What about the
soplón.
others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields. This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Ok, me está dando pistas para luego qué robar, ¿no? Que quiero pensar.
Hold.
Dale
Here we
rapidito.
are. Welcome to Rhodes.
Aquí ya me conocen, güey, tengo
Up there on
recompensa.
your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. A very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Algo más, cabrón, no mames.
Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we can get him in a cell. Okay.
O sea, eso es lento, cabrón, no
Hey,
mames.
fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good. I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come
¿Quieres
along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take 'em months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Obviamente se mete en problemas, ¿no? Es el que está muerto en el 1, creo. Bueno.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Acepto ir a pescar, rechazar ir a pescar.
Don't think too hard.
Vamos, total.
Sure, why not?
Great.
Somos compañeros, hay que
Hosea,
hacerles caso.
why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about?
Sí, y es donde íbamos a la primera, cuando empezamos.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Un poco correo. Desobedientes todos.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Girl?
Ah, para que veas lo que siente pinche Dodge. Los caballos orejones.